Okay, you guys, so here's the deal. I want to show you a little trick that I use to make my lips look fuller. So obviously, full lips is definitely the trend right now. More than ever, people are after getting those nice, pillowy, full lips. So the key is all in the prep. So you can literally wear whatever color you want, but if you use this little trick, it's going to make whatever color you wear look even better. So I think you guys need to give me a round of applause too. I'll give myself one. If you have been following me for a while, you know that I used to be really uncomfortable with nude. Like really uncomfortable with not having a lot of color on my lips. But I feel like I've graduated and I'm really proud of myself. So I've been embracing the nudes, and I also feel like I like it because then I can play up other areas and I don't feel like I'm so heavy with makeup. So I have a few options that I want to show you because I think there's different versions of how you want to use this trick, I guess. So I'm going to show you some different options. Exhibit A, and by the way, I obviously don't have any lip product on right now. So this is the Flesh Tone Pencil from Kevyn Aucoin in the color medium. And like, now it makes sense. I originally was like flesh tone lip pencil. So you want a lip pencil almost that looks kind of brown. I know, 90s, no. But like really just kind of that like real nudie, neutrally type tone. Why, you may ask? Well, that's a great way to cheat your lips bigger with keeping it looking natural. So what I like to do is I am going out of the line. And I actually like it when my pencil's a little bit dull. Same with the top. I'm actually kind of going in between the Cupid's bow and then lining all the way. So like, I am out of the lines, you guys, and that's okay. I just looked at myself. This is so good. This is so 90s. So first you do that. Obviously you're not gonna keep it that way. Then what you'll do is just take your finger and kind of go through. Is it annoying that I'm talking and doing this at the same time? Go through and blend. So see how already, like you can see through here, it just kind of gives it that like flipped lip and they look a lot fuller, which is amazing. Ooh, dropped my lid. So, I mean, obviously you can build from here, but even now I feel like they're looking pretty good. So from there, you have your options. And every day is a little bit different for me. Sometimes I want to keep it kind of neutral. So I just do this and then maybe add like a lip balm or a lip stain over the top, or maybe I'll kind of like fill in my lips a little bit more with this color, but keep it kind of nude. Okay, so that's a great option. Sometimes I'm like, oh, it's a little bit too brown for me. So I'll take something easy like Burt's Bees chapstick. This is in the color Cherry. And I'll just put a little bit of this on just to kind of give it a little bit of color. But you can see, no matter what color you use, you still kind of did that base, which is going to give you the fullness. So even if you're going to wear like a really bright color, a color that's really has a lot of depth to it, you still want to do this technique. Sometimes, you know, I'll show you, for example, this is those Wet n Wild like Mega Slick balms. This is bright orange, and I'll put that on, but still I have my base underneath, which creates the fullness. Am I making sense? Okay, I'm gonna take this off and I'm gonna show you some other options. So give me 1 second. Okay, hopefully they're dry. Back to square one. So I found this at the drugstore. This is Milani Cosmetics. I love them. What's cool about this pencil, it's called Most Natural is the color, And I like that it's retractable so it never gets too sharp, because I think for lining the lips, you don't want it to be too pointy. It's almost identical to the Milan or to the Kevin Aucoin. Maybe it's got, I guess, a little bit more warmth to it. But this is a long wear pencil. So for people like me that get going at work and then I forget that I need to like touch up, this is really good. So okay, same technique. So I'm looking a little bit 90s. You want to blend this one pretty quickly because you can feel the difference. Like this one has that kind of a little bit more stickiness to it because it's going to stay on the lips longer. And I've tested this and worn it and it works really, really well. So again, just kind of softening. That's what little wipes are for. Like so. And that's looking pretty good. So again, you can add a lip balm, or I'm giving you two extremes. It's like, let me give you drugstore and then let me give you luxury. This is like such a beautiful color from Serge Lutens. I hope I'm saying it right and I'm sorry if I'm not. Water lip color. So these are like a really beautiful stain. You can get it on violet gray. I still like to take away a lot of the product because a little goes a long way. And just kind of let it stain the lips. It's so pretty. And I feel like it's just like a really good nude. And you can kind of just like press this in as well, which will give you a really natural look, but also it just kind of softens everything. So, Serge, this one's beautiful. And it's really lightweight too. And if you're wondering, I kind of fill in right here a little bit, not too extreme, because it just gives like, it makes them even more full. So you don't have to, but it is like a cool little trick that you can do. So this one's a stain, and then you kind of just assess. I think it looks really great. I could probably go back through. And just touch those edges a little bit, but you get the idea. Okay, last one I'm gonna show you. Let me get this off. Hopefully it will come off because these ones are more long wear, so give me a second. Okay, we're pretty close. I don't know if I'm all the way, but you get the idea. So I've already made a video about the lip stain crayons or markers, and I found this one online and it's from CoverGirl. The color, I believe it's called Cinnamon. It's number 445. I bought these on Amazon. I actually bought 2 of them. So this color, I love doing this before I go to the gym because I can't just have bare lips for the gym. Who would do that? So you can see it's this one right here. So it's a little bit more diffused, and it's just a really good natural stain. It's great for like when you're trying to pretend like you're not wearing makeup, but you are. So with this, it's the same thing. Like I'll start on my edges. And because this is a marker, you actually have to like rub it in section by section or else you'll be in trouble. So like this. And it's really nice. I mean, I feel like this is, I don't wear this much when I go to the gym, but I definitely just kind of like put it on and it just sinks in there and then it looks good. I'll probably put a little chapstick over the top, but how nice is this color? I feel like it's such a good color. So Cinnamon, CoverGirl, this is a great nude. And then of course, so I might take something like, I love this chapstick, Hurrah chapstick, and go over the top. This is like a little bit cherry, I guess. If you want a little bit of shine, you could also add a lip gloss over the top. Or I'll take, I love this color. This is from Pixie Petra. And this is like a little bit more of a reddish brown, you can see, but this is also a lip stain. So sometimes if I want like a little bit more red in my lips, I'll add this. And then just blend it in. Yeah, this is a beautiful color. I love it. The other side of this has a gloss, which gloss is like kind of having a spot in lips again, but some days I'm into it, some days I'm not, but that's the gloss that comes with it. So that's my lesson for you guys. I think I told you a million times so you get it, but it's all in the prep with the pencil or the stain. So, you know, it's up to you. Like, I would definitely get this. I would definitely get this one, and I would definitely get this one. I think they're all three different enough, but the same, that they could serve a purpose in your arsenal depending on what you're going for. But that's where it's at, and that's how you fake the fillers without getting the fillers. So that's my lesson for today. I hope you enjoy, and lots of kisses to you. Until next time, have a good one. Mwah. Mwah, mwah, mwah.